All right.
Dude,
What happened?
I had
You look like you saw a ghost.
Well, I had my head down. I was texting, and I just saw jeans, and I thought it was you, and I was gonna slap your ass really hard because I thought you were like bending over his table.
Yeah.
It was Cat.
Okay, that would be
right in the
an
ass.
issue.
Would have got a Me Too movement.
That's exactly right. You would have been Me Too'd immediately.
I know it's close.
That's.
I had to say something to Cat too. I went, boy, we almost had a problem there.
Yeah.
She was I almost slapped you right in the ass.
You got a strong hand.
I was really gonna slap at home too. Cat, what would you have done?
I think I would have been in such shock for the first couple of seconds and just looked at you like.
I would have been so embarrassed.
But
then waited and like.
Yeah. Amanda, who doesn't know cars at all, I had a black BMW or something. And I was waiting for her, and I watch her come out of the restaurant, and she gets into a black SUV, and she's just sitting there.
That was yours?
Yeah. And I'm just watching her as she's sitting in a black SUV, waiting for me to come around. And finally, she opens the door. She goes, and I step out, and she goes, she opens the door and goes, "What are you doing? Come on, let's go." And I go,
She said, no idea.
"It's not your car. Not your car. How would you confuse a fucking black SUV for a fucking..."
Not paying attention.
Yeah.
Huh?
She just doesn't pay attention to cars to that degree.
But one's a truck and one's a car.
Correct. To that degree.
That's tough.
To that degree.
It would be
she
an
could give a
intelligence
fuck.
thing, you know what I'm saying?
She's smart as fuck. I don't know.
That one's different.
I mean, I was like, all right. She did it again.
Oh, wow. This time she jumped on a motorcycle.
Nope. This
Jumped
time
on the back of a motorcycle.
This time the cars were a lot more similar. And she got in and sat down, and the dude next to her went, "What are you doing in my car?"
That's funny.
Yeah. And she goes, "Ah!" and ran out.
It is weird when you confuse cards.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in Palm Springs. When was the time? You ever been to Palm Springs? I know you've been there.
I have been to Palm Springs.
I don't get it. It's so hot.
It
is
so hot. And it's kind of like Vegas in the desert a little bit. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's like Vegas or Phoenix hot. I didn't know what all the commotion was about.
well, it's kind of vacation-y, but low rent vacation-y, maybe. I don't know.
I don't get like, but if you go there and just stay in a nice hotel, like you can do that in LA, you can do that anywhere.
Also,
Vegas,
there's nowhere to go. Like, you're in the desert, I guess, but
there's nothing really to do.
I guess you're away.
It was
Yeah.
like a 2-hour drive. I stayed at this old 60s hotel, which is really cool. They redid it, so it's all 60s vibe.
Yeah.
Which I'm in the 60s right now, so I fucks with it.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to go there, I stayed at, what's it called?
Parker?
Parker, yeah. Great hotel.
It is.
But
A little overrated, though, huh?
I just don't get why people go out there.
Well, I guess
It's just
maybe,
hot.
Yeah.
But there's nothing
Like,
to
the
do.
pool is so hot. You can't even, like, if you're out there in the sun, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly where it's so cool looking though. This hotel, the Park Hotel, is really really cool. But like I'd go there just because it was I can't get that anywhere in LA. But
Yeah.
why would I drive 2 hours to the desert to stay in a new hotel?
Yeah.
We have the SLS here. There's all sorts
Yeah.
of shit, cool hotels there.
I mean, you and I always...
don't get it.
Yeah, you and I are always that way on when it comes to vacations, but...
But my kid loves hotels, and Todd told me about this great hotel because I'm in the 60s right now. He's like, you should drive down there. I was like, yeah, but if they didn't have this specific 60s hotel where I can't get anywhere else,
So
why did you go down there?
Did they build that in the 60s or
No.
60s themed?
60 themed. Yeah.
Okay. 12
reasons. All right, scroll down,
Let's see,
Chin.
let's see. Hold
Let's
on.
see if any of these sell us.
Mid-century modern style. All right. The pool
Pool
parties.
parties.
Okay.
The food, compared to LA?
Yeah. Keep moving because that's not a reason that's getting down there. The aerial tramway. Hold on. Which
Whisked
whisked
us
us into the mountains, ascending about 10 minutes or so.
There was some nice
So-
mountains.
All right, so you
anyone
get
else
in the
have this? Whenever I see a big mountain, I just want to get out and climb it.
Yeah, me too. I want to run. I
Yeah,
want to charge
nice.
up it.
Yeah, me too.
I want to charge up it to work my legs.
Oh, I didn't know
and my
they had
calves.
that. That could have been cool. Well, now I wish I was on that. My son would have loved that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Okay. All right, keep going, Chin. So far, I'm sold.
And
on
to shoot
this.
deer from it. You have your rifle and you shoot deer from it.
The living desert. That'd be a reason I don't go there.
Nonprofit zoo. Hedgehogs, cheetahs, camels. Whoa. Foxes, snacks.
Pet some very cute.
I mean
goats.
snakes.
Snakes.
Snacks.
I say snacks because I eat them when I'm
you eat 'em?
in the. Yeah, I'm a snake eater.
Robo-lights.
Robo-lights. So far, I'm okay. So far,
It's
I'm
a hard
okay.
pass. The
Robo
cocktails.
lights.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That
Wow,
Parker,
this is reaching, huh? The cocktails.
yeah, that's you mean just staying hydrated in the desert? But the Parker Hotel did have a cool bar with like classic like whiskeys and stuff. It was cool,
yeah.
man.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, I'd only go there for that park.
Do you have sex? there? Did you have sex there?
No, I didn't, man.
Not in the desert air, the hot desert
No,
air.
what's wrong with you, dude?
Okay, I'm
You're
asking.
my kid, for God's
Oh, okay. But I thought
Hiking.
you got your
How
lady
can you
there.
hike in that desert?
Not during the summer. There's no way, right?
There's no way. Like, again, I saw a high school, the football team out there. How?
You can't hike that.
How do they
fuck
do it?
that. I don't know.
Art.
You have to carry
Boy, they're just doing random stuff. Art. Look at the sky. Check out the sand.
Yeah.
Breathe.
So far, I'm not that impressed. Unwind, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drove back and I was like, I don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's an older crowd, I guess. They do Coachella there. How the fuck do kids stay outside in that degree?
Coachella.
I don't get it, man.
I don't either.
But that hotel was like that because the designer, that Stephen Allen, wanted it. He goes, these days it's all modern, like buildings and stuff. He goes, that's not. Palm Springs is built off like Sinatra and that vibe. So he brought that hotel vibe to it. It was cool, man.
Wow.
It was really cool.
Architecture is some shit, man.
Oh, it was
Somebody knows how to lay a house
The
out.
restaurant, from the menus to the.
That actually looks how I'd like to have my house. There's something really cool about that.
Old school.
Like open like that.
You just mean open or the design?
I kind of like all of
to
it. I
figure
kind of
out.
like the design even.
If you want to go 60s,
Little
that'd be a
jets.
little weird.
Little
for you.
jets.
That'd be a little weird for you.
A little weird for me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Little-
cool to see. I don't know if I'd want to live in the 60s.
Yeah.
That design. You get to maybe have a room themed to the 60s. Your whole house?
Yeah, it might be a little much, right?
Tough.
Yeah. Unless I want to walk around in a robe with a pipe. Nobody smokes a pipe anymore.
Can't tell you the last time I was. I love the smell of pipe.
So do I.
My grandpa used to smoke a pipe.
There's
Ooh,
nothing
it was
like
nice.
it. But no one smokes a good pipe anymore.
You don't see them anymore.
You don't. And my father
Now
used
these
to
kids
have.
are vaping with all the peach
Nah.
and cotton candy.
Fuck that.
Someone just died from vaping. You know what?
I heard.
First person died. Adult, too old to be vaping. So you
Yeah.
kind of got what you get. You know.
but a
Too
pipe.
old to be vaping.
My dad had a collection of pipes,
oh man.
and they
Smelled
make
so
beautiful pipes. Yeah, a pipe. What happened to the lost art of the pipe? I want to start smoking a fucking pipe.
You know what's interesting? As I was listening to a podcast on nicotine, you know, nicotine is actually pretty healthy for you. It's the delivery system that fucks people.
Really?
So yeah, so whether you're chewing nicotine or smoking nicotine,
Yeah.
it's the way it gets delivered in your system is what causes all these issues. But nicotine, people who smoke, it delays onset dementia and Alzheimer's. Like
a stimulant. It's a
there's some
stimulant or
huge
something?
benefits to nicotine. So if you can get a delivery system like maybe a spray or like a dropper with nicotine, it actually can do a lot of good.
Oh, well, a mass murderer, Stalin smoked a pipe. You can see down there. Now, you want to put a little opium in the pipe, but if you look at Stalin down there,
Which one's Stalin? This
he's
one?
the guy right there. Yeah, that's
black and white.
Joseph Steele, he
Bad
changed his
guy.
name to. Maybe the worst, by the way.
Yeah. You don't really see a lot of pipe smoking going on though.
No, you don't. You don't, and it's high time.
Yeah,
I'm
it was-
getting to an age where I'm going to start, maybe at 60.
No, I do it now, dude.
I've always, look at Einstein smoking a pipe.
Have you ever smoked cigarettes?
No, Bubba, I never did.
I've
any of that.
never done it.
I can't even inhale a cigarette.
I can't either.
I can't inhale weed. I'm like, "Ugh," you know.
I can do weed. Not a giant pussy, but the cigarettes, weed. The cigarettes that get you though.
When I do weed, I have to smoke. I take a little puff and
Me
then
too.
I bring air into it with
I do it Bill Clinton style.
Yeah.
I just a little and then
a little bit,
exhale.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So a friend of mine this weekend, she sprayed some THC into her mouth, and apparently they found her on. They called 911 because she went to the beach to kind of get rid of it or whatever, just kind of hang in the sun. Problem was, she did 6 sprays of THC, and she passed out or she just couldn't move. Wow.
She
And,
was just really high.
Yeah, but by the time they found her, she got so fucking burned that they called 911, and she's still in the hospital. Yeah.
So she did
my friend's
it.
girlfriend.
She did it and then sat outside in the sun.
I guess they had been partying all night, as the story goes.
How old is she?
She's 25.
Okay.
They had been partying, and then but she didn't get much sleep. Sun was up. It's like, I'm gonna do some THC so I can go to sleep. Goes walking on the beach, gets so high, she sits down.
asleep. Probably falls
12,
asleep.
yeah, or
Oh,
1.
wow.
She's still out there, not able to move.
Skin was a bubbling.
Skin was a bubbling.
White girl.
Yeah, she's got darker skin, but yeah, white.
Fuck,
Still
man.
white. But apparently, hospital, dehydration, sunstroke, all kinds of shit. So
I
be
wouldn't blame.
careful
I
with
wouldn't
that.
blame that on the weed.
Yeah.
Well, the THC apparently was so strong. It was so strong that she couldn't. It incapacitated her.
But she did
I've
si-
been
but
that
she did
high.
6 sprays.
Yeah, but it was enough.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, why
you don't want to do
6?
that many. Yeah,
No, it's like.
but you never know how much is in there. It was probably the equivalent of who the fuck knows.
Jesus, 6.
Have you ever been
sprays,
that
though?
high? You ever been like so high that I couldn't because I was so high I couldn't breathe. I couldn't feel myself breathing and I panicked.
I've never been high where I didn't think I was. I couldn't breathe. I've been super paranoid.
Yeah.
Not at my age though, dude.
Well, whatever Rogan has in that weed, sometimes one hit had me done for a good 6 hours.
Oh, I
as you
think remember I had to pick you up.
You
that
had to
time.
come rescue me.
Yeah.
I had to leave my car at Rogan's studio and come rescue
I
me.
had to come pick you up.
I ate a steak, and you were making steak,
Yeah.
and for some reason it was taking fucking forever. Even the way you were opening this package, I was like, he's taking a long. I was secretly getting more and more annoyed. I was like, I'm just sitting here, and he's talking, and he's taking a long time to get that steak out of the fucking wrapper.
Yeah,
And then
I don't know, dude.
you had a whole system though, the way you make your steak. You use
Yeah.
that barbecue.
Yeah, man. I was in the middle of dinner. I had to pick your dumb ass up. So I was in the middle of making dinner.
Yeah, I just felt like I wasn't given the proper welcome.
Nah, man, you were high. I was annoyed. I was making
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
That's like how you and I are. It's like I know
Just
that the
inconvenience.
airport might be so close,
Oh no,
but I
no,
just
friends don't
can't.
ask friends
I'm not going to
like
ask
that.
you to drive me.
I
for
would never
7
do that.
It would
thing.
take 7 minutes, but I'm like,
No,
take an
never.
Uber. Right?
Real friends don't ask those favors. Don't ask me to help you move the airport. Get the fuck out of my face. That you're a man. Do it on your own, dude.
Also,
Figure it out on your own.
don't give me. Please never call me. Please never call me and tell me I could be a better friend, like because I'm busy or something. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Please never do
the
that.
needy friends. They just fall to the
I
wayside.
simply can't.
I don't even
take
hear
it.
from Brett anymore. Dude, sorry, dude.
Well, it's just like, I didn't feel like, the last time we hung out, you were, what? Hey,
Not
No,
our
no.
friends, man.
No, I haven't time, sir. You got to be there for me, even if I'm half there.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's running their own race.
What'd you do this weekend, dude?
Dude, I went to Palm Springs, bro,
Oh,
and it's
right.
hot as shit.
Yeah.
Watch some football.
Did you stick to your keto?
Oh yeah, haven't cheated yet, dude.
impressed.
I had one bite of a brownie on Saturday night because my son. But that's the closest thing I've came to cheating.
I just had a muffin, a flaxseed
cheating.
muffin. What does that do to me? Nothing, right?
You're 60. Doesn't matter.
I'm
does it?
52, please don't say
Also, diet for you doesn't matter. You're old.
No, now hold on. It
doesn't matter, dude. You look the same no matter what you do.
No, I'm not old.
You look the same no matter what you do.
Yeah, but when I get my lids tucked and I get on the old test,
You're not gonna do any of that. We've
I'm
been talking
gonna
about
do
for
that.
How long?
I'm gonna do it as soon as I feel a little lag in my energy. But Daddy's got a lot of energy. Daddy keeps going.
Daddy does. Keep
Daddy
going.
did hurt his shoulders a little bit
Why are
though,
you getting so injured all the time?
because I box without warming up, and then I get in my car and I don't warm down. And the trainer who trains a lot of pro athletes looked at me and goes like this. All he said was he goes, just starting to box again, huh? No warm up at all as usual, just getting in there, huh? Just kind of looked at me like that. I was like, this guy knows something I don't. I was like, yeah, I just started slow. No, I don't. Well, caught up to Daddy at 52. The old shoulder polders got super
bothering you?
painful. Huh?
They're just tight.
Huh? Nah, I got pain here in this area between my clavicle and my trap. So that area is all bunched up where I was like, oh, I'm spasming. I can't move my
What were
shoulders.
You were hitting with Wayne again,
I hit with, yeah,
or
different.
whoever.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to spar and all dumb stuff. Now here's the thing. I took some anti-inflammatories. This is going to be surprising to you because I resist
ibuprofen?
that. I resist that stuff.
Let's do that 19.
I took 3 fucking Advil, all went away. I'm like trying to do all my stretches.
'cause you never
I'm doing
take it?
No, I took 3 Advil. I'm like, oh, this is a miracle. It's all gone.
Oh, dude, I stay.
3 weeks I was hurting.
I stay on about 800 milligrams ibuprofen every day because my foot, that plantar fasciitis,
Yeah.
no punk. It just will not go away. Either.
Oh, really? Now
yeah.
still?
So it's been here for how long have I been talking about? 6 months. It's the longest I've ever had it. I went hiking on Thursday I went hiking on Friday.
Yeah.
Just won't go away.
And you take the anti-inflammatories every day.
That's all I do. And I rolled it out last night on like a ice block. It helped. I think I need to get that shot in the heel.
The cortisone. What are you supposed to do with this shit?
I don't know.
You know what?
There's like stretches and shit you can do, but come on.
So Rogan and my buddy Joe Janamore, both of whom did the stem cell, like the real one, the golden stem cell,
Yeah.
or cost you a fortune.
Yeah.
My buddy Joe Janamore said, and he's a hard-nosed guy. He's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll try it. His shoulders had hurt for 10 years. Not a pain in his shoulders, and he hasn't had a cold in 12 months. I mean, and all the other aches and pains. And Rogan said that the MRI, he had a torn meniscus after the stem cells, the tear's gone. So there might be some real shit to this.
If I could put in you can just inject anywhere, right?
Yes. So
if I could just get that in my heel.
Maybe we go to Panama. Maybe we take a boys trip to Panama.
I had that offer. That guy offered me. Oh, I had to go to Colombia though.
Colombia.
They do in Colombia. Some guy offered me for free in Arizona.
In Arizona.
Well, no. He lives in Arizona. If you want stem cells for free, but they have to document it. You go to Colombia.
I just don't believe in anything free. And now you're in Colombia. You're in Colombia.
No, first of all, nothing's ever for free.
That's correct.
I have to educate Derek and Hassan on that.
Thank
you. We're on the road, and they go, dude, tomorrow we set up, this guy said we can come in at his restaurant and drink his whiskey for free. I went, fellas, trust me, nothing's for free.
Nothing.
Well, we got there. Papa Schaub here basically did a 2-hour podcast while they ate their free food.
There you go.
I'd sit there and answer all sorts of questions.
Yeah.
That's not free. That would be work.
That ain't free.
That's not me.
So you tell your friend in Arizona that you want to pay and have. I want Germany or the United States only because it's more regulated. I worry about those.
Papa can't go to Colombia.
Okay, Colombia.
Papa.
Colombia.
I would love. Now I'd like to go there. Come on, bro. Little stem cells in his dick hole.
Don't bring Daddy to Colombia.
Colombia?
You know what happened?
You and I in Colombia?
What?
Remember we went to Costa Rica?
It's only my dream.
Your dream?
Colombia,
remember Costa Rica, though?
Oh, Costa Rica.
Legend
I had to leave early, though, remember?
Yeah, Daddy had to leave early.
Now, let me ask you this.
Let me
ask you this. Colombia, would your girl let you... Don't say that. Don't say that.
What were you saying about Colombia?
Don't say...
A tsunami of cum?
Don't say tsunami of cum. It's so disgusting.
You're right.
All right?
I apologize.
Okay. Let's all calm down. We're good?
Do you remember when we went to that bar?
Oh, it was great.
We go to a bar. It was called Whore Island.
Yeah, we go to a bar. But
they warned us.
But I didn't know. We go to a bar thinking...
Some guy goes, oh...
It's a great bar.
They have good drinks there.
And we're all a group of guys.
There's six of us.
I'm not kidding, and correct me if I'm wrong, when I say 6 or 7 deep of hookers, 6, 7 deep, I went,
no, hold on.
What's going on here?
6, 7 deep. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know when you watch National Geographic Shark Week and they chum the water?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
oh my God.
When 7 gringos walked into this bar.
It was the craziest
I've never seen more whores in my life.
But here's my question.
And they were just grabbing. It was like.
Lord. My question is this. With all those girls, how many guys do those girls go through in a weekend? How many just strangers?
Lots of cock.
I mean,
and God bless them.
I just wonder if you were to do a bacteria swab on the old.
Dude, why you gotta take that?
All right, I'm sorry.
Who cares?
It just seems like drinking from a public cup, but God bless.
Yeah, I'll drink from
That's a lot of work, bro.
So let me get this straight. If someone has a hose out, it's delicious water.
Yeah. And
everyone's been drinking through it, you're not gonna have a sip?
Yeah, as long as you don't put your mouth on the old on the nozzle.
Well, I like to get my mouth on the nozzle.
Yeah, there you go, brother. Come on, that was a test, and you passed it with flying colors. Fuck your bacteria,
dude. Now, Colombia. I'm just worried about my safety.
Well, that's what I worry about.
Papa sticks out. I don't get robbed.
I don't know. You fit in.
Papa sticks out.
Yeah, they would know who you are.
I'm a big boy.
I feel like the drug lords would respect you because you're a fighter and stuff. Right?
Also, Colombia's got, there could be some problems. Take me for ransom.
I'd fucking break you out. What?
Oh, I know.
I'd break you out.
Hey, didn't you went when you went on a safari? Did you go to Serengeti?
No, that's in Kenya. Actually, Tanzania, Kenya.
It's in Tanzania, dude.
Yeah, I think it's on the border of Tanzania.
It's in Tanzania, bro. I've been looking at going.
Serengeti. I've been there. I've been there twice.
I'm not going.
Why?
But I've been watching a show on Discovery called Serengeti. It's amazing.
I've been there twice.
Did you have fun?
It's incredible. And my yes, and my family went there and they loved it. Loved it. Very cold in the morning, by the way. Can get very cold in the morning.
Gets chilly there?
Go ahead and bring your down jacket in the morning.
Oh, we haven't been on a trip in forever, have we?
I know,
the
dude.
two of us?
We really should. It's kind of crazy. It's a bummer that we haven't. I think we deserve it.
Well, we're going to NorCal this Saturday. That's not vacation, though, is it? That's a casino.
No, let's go to fucking Italy or something. Let's go to
no, dude. Hey.
What?
Way too far. What are you talking about? What if we set up some comedy shows in Hawaii?
Oh, Hawaii?
God, dude, Italy?
Dude, let's do that.
Italy, I could have Justin set up.
All right.
I don't know if we have a market in Hawaii.
Well, we do. We have a market in Hawaii. And
Dress
I
up
think-
as Moana.
I also think that, yes, we could dress up as Moana.
No, you.
Why would I dress up as Moana?
Oh no, I'll dress
I
up
don't
as
look like a
Moana.
Samoan girl.
You'll dress up as the little bird.
All right. Get me a little tail, a makeshift tail on my butt. Little tail. Oh, that's
Yeah, that could
adorable.
be us, dude.
That's a great idea. I'm the girl and you're the guy.
Bird.
Yeah, you're the bird.
You mean the chicken?
Yeah, the chicken, the dumb chicken. And I'm Moana.
Don't say dumb though.
No,
And
he is
also-
dumb. He like fucking just always.
Okay, but
fucks
let me
up.
I'll be the
You're
girl.
welcome.
You're welcome. I want to be the girl. Let me be the girl. With a wiggy piggy.
God, Polynesians are hot. Shiny.
The gals are also big bone gals. So
Not all of them, dude. You get a mix. Some of them.
a mix. But the pure Polynesian woman is a beautiful woman, but I'm a little light in the ass for the
Yeah,
Polynesian.
they can be.
I've been to Fiji and those places, and they're
Some of them are just pineapple.
beautiful women
bitches.
everywhere, depending on where you're from. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right. Everywhere has hot girl. Oh, who's the Thicky McThickster? The second one in. Yes. What is happening there? How did she get a job?
Well, it's a big girl.
That Mark Hunt with a wig on? What is
Yeah, that's it.
happening?
That's
right
it.
now?
Those are big hips. A lot of power in the hips. She's got a lot of punching power. That's a big,
And
strong gal.
flapjack tit.
Flapjack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a plus size model becomes first Polynesian woman to pose for Sports Illustrated.
Who's the hitter in the back though?
Yeah, that's good
Plus
stuff.
size models. Come on with this, dude.
Yeah, she got pierced nips.
She does.
I bet she's a freak.
Nips are all pierced. Nips. She's got flowers. Very pretty face. Strong face.
That's how you get to be a plus size model though. It's all about the face.
My father complimented a woman one time. I was a young man. I'll never forget this. He goes, not a pretty woman. I swear to God. He says no tact. There's no tact. He goes, you're not a pretty woman. You're handsome, though. You're what I would call a handsome woman.
Well, that's the
I
worst
swear to
diss
God,
of
I
all
went.
time.
I remember going like this. I remember hiding. I disagree. I disagree. I think you're pretty. I was trying to figure it out. She was looking at him like that. He goes, I think it's a very good compliment. I think you're a
Handsome woman?
handsome woman.
There could not be a worse-
You have a strong presence. I was like, you are the fucking worst.
That's the worst thing you could say to a woman.
It's the worst thing you
Very
can say to a
handsome.
woman.
Yeah, that's like saying to a dude, you're cute. No
Yeah.
guy wants to be called cute.
Yeah, you're not.
That is the
you're not-
worst.
yeah, you're proportioned. That's what.
Or like if you go, do you think he's hot? And the girl goes, he's cute. Like,
Yeah.
oh God, that is a terrible compliment.
Somebody can say one thing to you when you're in high school, and it'll fuck you up for the rest of your life. A girl I know is beautiful.
Why chin type in handsome woman?
Just to see what
do you think
pops
is gonna
up.
pop up?
Let's see.
It's like
There's a girl
strong jawlines.
Yeah, I would agree. There you go. I think she's so hot, Lena.
Yeah.
She's not
I love
handsome,
Her.
you fuck.
I love her so
She's
much.
hot.
I love her.
No, handsome's not a good term.
No, handsome.
Apparently, it just means you have a thick chin.
Yeah. Yeah, Kate Blanchett is beautiful.
It doesn't make sense. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Just like a strong. I think
Sigourney
handsome
Weaver's
is-
Sigourney.
every bit of 6'7", and she tends to be
She's a big girl.
big girl.
Avatar, bro.
Yeah.
What were we talking about though? Can't say a guy's cute. That's never a good
Cute.
term.
That's what I'm cute. I remember a girl in high school
No, he's
said,
cute.
"Ryan's cute. Too small to be gorgeous. He's cute." I was like,
Yeah, she ain't lying.
fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to be called cute.
Who's that guy?
What's
right
another bad term? What's another? What's the?
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
wow!
there? Yeah,
Oh, this guy that makes our coffee every
that's a
day.
guy.
This guy we get our coffee
Look
from.
at that guy with his fucking mouth and those eyes.
That's who we get our coffee from.
Dude, get on estrogen immediately. You were born with the wrong face. That's a girl head on a guy body. Congratulations.
Very Melania Trump looking eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very. There's definitely some Asian, a touch of Asian in there,
Oh, Asian in there.
like the almond eyes.
Those are some wide eyes, huh?
I'll tell you what, Chin, at the Palm Springs outlets, a lot of Asians, dude.
They love outlets.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they were
Vegas too,
everywhere.
all outlets.
And there's a Gucci outlet there, line with like Disneyland line.
Yeah.
just packed, dude. They just love outlets.
They do. My parents love outlets. And they're
Africa's becoming very Chinese. They're buying up a lot of Africa.
Wow.
Australia was very
roads.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Remember how rude they were to us, Chin?
They were rude, but they didn't mean to be rude, but they were rude.
No, it's because they're packed in so many people. They just they got to move, man. It's like a school of fish. They don't mean to be rude, but they got to move.
When you grow when you have that many people and plus it's a history where there wasn't really enough to go around. So you
Yeah, but it's 2019, so change your ways, though, you know?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever
Bumping
seen them
into
on the
you.
buses when they like jam them in?
Well, I've been to China, and it's not.
tough.
There's not a lot of, and the food when you have to feed that many people, you eat everything. The food is. I mean, it's a remarkable feat that they're able to feed that many people, but it's going to be on an assembly line. It's not. It's going to be tough.
Do you see Brazil's on fire?
Yes.
Straight up on
That's
fire.
slash and burn, right? Is that because they burn?
They burn it because they create
want grazing land for the cattle.
That's what happens. So
That
they're
idea.
doing it all the time.
Yeah.
And they supplies 20% of the Earth's oxygen.
Apparently,
It's a real
though,
problem.
apparently the oxygen is reconsumed by the animals and the ecosystem within the forest, but we don't want that shit burning. I mean, Jesus, it's crazy.
There's a fire going on right now in LA too. Eagle Rock.
Is that like Glendale? Area?
Yeah, Glendale,
Yeah.
Eagle Rock.
How bad is it?
I saw it yesterday on my way home.
Bro.
It's pretty bad.
Is it bad?
It's still going on right now.
Shit.
I didn't know that.
It's mostly under wraps, but it's still burning.
Dude, how about yesterday I get home from Palm Springs, relaxing in my undies like I should. AC's blaring. And I see there's a potential active shooter Topanga Mall, which is the mall I always hang out at.
I don't like.
So I freak out. I text Rogan. I go, dude, you see this active shooter? He goes, yeah, I think it might be a robbery. So there's like all this info. The news, they're so far behind. The news, like active shooter maybe at Topanga Mall. You just go to Twitter. It's like instantaneous.
Yes.
You go to Twitter for news, and it's like not an active shooter. 2 robbers. Both they fired shots. Neiman Marcus were apprehended. I wait for the news. The news 20 minutes later gets it. Breaking news. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Who's dumb enough to rob a mall?
Well, they were successful last week, and they came back
Wow.
with more people. And it's what do they call it? Cash and grab. So dash and grab. So
Snatch and grab?
Smash and grab. So they jack.
Neiman Marcus, were they jewelry?
Nope, purses.
Oh,
Purses.
damn.
Play that Topanga Mall Panic. We were in panic because there's helicopters everywhere. I was like, oh shit. Set the alarm, got the guns out.
Westfield Topanga Mall in Canoga Park. It sent shoppers running and screaming. It happened inside the Neiman Marcus there this
Everybody's
Saturday.
Neiman
on
Marcus.
At first, many people reported hearing shots being fired. That caused mass chaos there, mass panic, but police were certain that no shots were fired.
So crazy.
Several people who were inside the mall at the time.
There was teenagers, mothers and children running strollers, children saying shooter on their daddy's arms.
When they evacuated us, like I'm shaking a little bit because you saw all the food everywhere, like people's sandals left behind. Like it was.
How scary is
in the
that?
moment, it was just like chaos.
We were just freaking out, and then it's one of those things that you hear on the TV, and then you never think it happens, and then when you're in that situation, your nerves just hit you.
Just frightening there.
Let's find a
Police say
corner
that
with a
two
gun
possible-
and just wait. That'd be me, but then I get shot by the cops.
Scary,
my
right?
buddy teaches SWAT teams all. He goes, no, if you have a gun and you're in a situation that you pull it out, and now you're waiting, to protect yourself. What happens is the cops don't know that, and they see you with a gun, they shoot you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
for
happens.
sure. They're not going to
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, 2 people were arrested, smash and grab robbery using sharp objects to remove property. But I guess they did it before, and one of the security guards at the mall was like, oh, I recognize that guy, and that's how they figured it out.
Oh,
There was one, those rappers, they go to a special jeweler. That just happened recently where they just did it in broad daylight. They just came in fast and took all this crap and left.
All like the...
like fancy chains, fancy
Damn.
have you
diamonds.
seen the Pink Panthers? Have you seen this group of
I've seen them, yeah, in
Serbians?
Europe,
Yeah.
right?
Dude,
Yeah,
they've
Europe.
gotten away with $1 billion.
They haven't caught him yet, right?
They're incredible. And by the way, when they caught one, every time they catch him, they break him out of jail. They'll throw a bunch of weaponry and bolt cutters over the fence, catapult it over, and those motherfuckers grab it. They're the baddest group of, and they thought they were special forces guys, just a bunch of kids that grew up in war-torn Serbia and know
Jesus
each other.
Christ,
Bring up video of them doing that. They study them because they're so, and I think DiCaprio is going to do a movie about this from what I hear. They're so good at basically figuring out.
Roll out, Chin. Damn, they have a logo. Named after the Pink Panther series of crime common fields, the Pink
Men and women.
Panthers, name given by Interpol to International Jewel Thief Network, consists of 200 to 250 members from Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia, Bosnia. Wow.
They're such badasses, and they're rough, but they've never killed anybody. They'll fuck with the. Oh, there he is.
Well, he's in prison now, though, huh?
Yeah, they've caught not all of them, but some of them. You can't get away with it for too long. But in Tokyo, they got away with $500 million worth of. I mean, it's crazy.
God, 500 million. It's like, dude.
I mean, they did it in.
Were they brought to
daylight.
Robin Kardashian?
In Monaco? No, that was a different thing. In Monaco, these fucking guys came in. They have video. They actually have YouTube video of them
Here,
doing
scroll out, Chin. Yeah, there it is. An ex-Pink Panther on his little crew blamed for robbing. There you go. Kim Kardashian.
Oh, shit.
She got robbed in France.
Oh, that one I remember.
They
that
do
one.
some high level
Yeah,
shit.
because it was high level because they were involved with the security with Kim Kardashian. So she got, robbed at gunpoint there.
They're really gutsy. But on YouTube,
9
you can
million.
see them doing shit.
Held her at gunpoint, stole 9 million jewelry from her hotel.
In the middle of Monaco, like they break in, they steal, $100 million worth of jewelry and get on speedboats and drive away. It's speedboats. And each heist would cost them about $100,000 to get all the equipment and everything organized. And every single one of them had to rely on each other. So that's why they were so good.
400 members, one boss. Jesus.
Go to YouTube. They've studied how they do it so quickly. Are we allowed to show that though?
Not really, but
No.
we can check it out
We've
real
also
quick.
looked at it, and it's going to be boring for the people.
Yeah.
It's just them stealing stuff.
And watch the top one.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a compilation.
In Switzerland, the hunt is continuing.
They drive right through, huh?
That looks like a movie.
Yeah,
like the
they're
Callen
gutsy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Think about how much fun this would be to live on the edge like this.
You like this shit, huh?
I mean, I just think it's just so
I don't
rare.
find it that impressive. Get a job, man.
Yeah, it's pretty
Get a
impressive. It's
fucking
pretty impressive
job.
when they get away with $1 billion worth of jewels, and they're doing it more for the fucking excitement of it all.
With assault rifles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they don't fuck around. This is movie shit though, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they made the Italian job, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, these guys are the real Italian jobs. Don't
Yeah,
forget
that's
that.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, you and I should make a lot of money and just go buy those jewels.
Jesus.
It's much easier to just go and buy them. Here you go. You take credit card?
Yeah, they're smart guys. You think they'd figure out a way to make money a legal way?
I think that they asked them that. I mean, a lot of them were they grew up in a war-torn country and saw a lot of violence, and were like, fuck it. It's $500 million.
500 million stolen over
Holy
20
shit.
years. 800 core members. Biggest European art heist ever. 163 million.
God damn.
370 robberies in 35 countries.
Damn,
They
that's
don't fuck
impressive.
around, man.
No, that's organized.
But they caught the head one, huh?
I remember in New York there was a group of Russians, or they didn't know who they were, and they were taking. They would come in, they'd break in, they'd go to an ATM machine and saw it in half with these special saws, like that, and then just take all the money. Some people do some crazy shit. They'd be in and out in 3 minutes, and impossible to catch them.
We talked about a few weeks ago on here that they were Irish. Remember they had the crane?
Yeah,
they had
Ireland.
the truck and just picked it up, dropped the ATM machine in the car, and drove off.
They destroyed the whole side of that, that building.
They didn't catch him, right?
I don't think so.
Sometimes you do what you got to do.
They stole that crane too in the first place. So they stole that to steal
You
other
can't really
stuff.
buy a crane.
Most bank robberies though, you're only getting like $2,000 to $3,000. You know that?
Yeah.
Google that.
Did
shit.
Artie Lang-
average bank robbery?
Artie Lang ever
it's
tell
like
you-
$3,000 or $4,000.
You ever hear Artie Lang's story when he was like
Robbing a bank?
17? Yeah. He goes, this is going to be funny. He's with his girlfriend. He writes a note. He goes, and the note says, I have a gun. Give me all your money. And the woman was like, he was joking around. The woman gives him all this money. He's like, oh, fuck. He's crazy. So they catch him. They go to his house, and the judge is like, let's read this note. I have a gun. A gun. And you thought this was funny. And he's a fucking, Artie's like, yeah, sorry. Your Honor, he's this, that, and the other thing.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you're doing community service forever.
That's all they gave him?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 17,
This day and age, though, you'd be in trouble.
Oh, you'd be in
Here it is. The average bank robbery netted about $4,300,
Wow.
compared to an average of $1,500 for all commercial robberies.
Although in England,
Convenience stores, average take is $760.
God, a lot of bank robberies though.
But look, There you go. Average bank robbery in England, $31,000. I mean, so you're gonna rob one, you gotta pay the bills, man. You have to keep robbing them.
Oh, you got to keep robbing them.
People think because of movies you rob, you're set for life.
Yeah, right.
No, you got to keep doing it.
Keep doing
you know how hard it is to get away with one?
Yeah.
Bank crime statistic? No. Yeah, man, it's not.
I met a real life bank robber who, through a mutual friend of ours, and he was looking at a 35-year bid. And in Boston, it's a famous case. The prosecutor or the DA or the scientist in the forensics lab was fudging data, and they threw all the cases away, and he got a second chance.
Fuck, man.
He was a career bank robber. He's you know the Town, that movie.
Yeah,
he's one of those guys. Met
Southie.
him, spent
Southie.
some time with him. Yeah, spent some time with him. He and his partner, who did a lot of it. Very nice guys, just willing to take some serious risks.
Damn, look at that. So number of like when it goes to race. So I mean, there were some females, but 1,200. What year is this?
2018.
2018. 1,200. Basically 1,300. Almost even. 1,300 white guys. 1,300 black guys.
Oh, it's all men. I mean, death row is all men. The violent criminals are men.
Well, there's about 200 females. Though.
Yeah, it's just they're usually brought in by the men because they're dating them. It's not women. It's why it's so funny when they always talk about gender equality. Okay, how about death row? Let's see what we can do about equating that. Men are naturally more aggressive and violent. It's a physical thing. It's not a.
There's never been a female serial killer.
Correct. There was
Monster.
Eileen Warren.
Monster.
Maybe, but yeah. But overall, you're right. It's a male phenomenon.
Oh yeah.
And so no, the sexes are not equal.
No Asian women.
Nor would you want.
No
them to
Asian
be.
women.
Zero.
Too polite.
Yeah, too polite.
I feel like Kat could rob a bank though. You're pretty gangster.
I mean,
Well,
I think what Asian people have is that they stay under the radar. Like, no one really suspects them. I used to joke around with my friends all the time because I could get prescriptions for things because of my mental health and just sell them to these rich kids who are partying anyways.
Tight move.
And no one would ever suspect me.
No, I wouldn't.
the United States.
Like if you're embezzling money from us, you'd be the last. I think Chin was before you.
The United States.
Embezzling money.
The United States.
He's the last
and-
person I picked.
I know that the United States and Israel, that's the only two that I know, do use female assassins, female,
Yeah, Israel,
people.
for sure.
So if you go somewhere and you need to not come out of that place, they have.
I feel like it's a bad idea though, because I'd rather have Chin as well. He looks like an assassin, but Kat, you'd be drawn to right away.
No, but you don't expect a woman to kill you. So that hostage situation in Thailand blew my mind. I watched it over and over on.
Oh,
on
we've gone
YouTube.
over that beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she just out of nowhere, I was like,
Yeah.
"Where'd she come from?" Bop, bop, bop,
Yep.
and just kills him.
The 7 deadliest female.
Assassins in history. Because
Who's
an
that?
Asian woman.
Bottom right. Come on. who made that up? Who made that up?
Who are
that ain't
these women?
happening.
Oh yeah, they're.
Oh yeah,
remember
they killed Kim Jong-un's brother or some shit, right?
That's a woman who did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would they just like tossed powder in his face?
They
and he
covered it
died.
in his
Covered
face?
his mouth, and he died.
Ooh, Asian.
Why are these all Asian so far?
All right.
Military officer Shi Kongbin was murdered by his warlord. Okay.
This
Not
is
to
very
hurry.
old.
Not a hurry. Get the. All right. This is just bullshit.
Dude, who's this?
Oh.
La Tigresa.
Litigasa. Sexual prowess. So she was a hoe. She'd kill you
man,
afterwards.
one of the women in Basque Independence.
She's responsible for a bomb that killed 12 civilian guards. 5 more.
Seduced policemen before
shooting their
shooting.
colleagues and quickly became one of the most wanted terrorists. Wow.
So led to have seduced policemen before shooting their colleagues and quickly became one of the most.
She was sentenced to more than 1,500 years in prison. Kicked out of the ETA apologizing for her actions. All right.
This is just what?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the guy that was killed by this woman.
Oh, okay.
Kim Hyun.
Well, that's a Korean.
55-year-old
North Korean.
mother. To mass murder at age of 19. She had been recruited from university.
Pyongyang.
Keep going. North Korean agent. Trained for 6 years. Wow.
Well, there you go.
Oh, let me read it.
Oh.
Read it. Take down a South Korean airliner. Damn.
Damn.
She placed a
115.
bomb in the overhead compartments of the flight before disembarking the plane herself during a stopover. The bomb detonated, killing all 150 on board. She captured and confessed. She was
She's
sentenced
married.
to death in 1989 but President Roh Tae-woo pardoned her. She's now married to a former South Korean intelligence officer, has 2 children after defecting, now lives in fear of revenge from Pyongyang.
Yeah, you're damn
How did she
right.
get away
Revenge.
with that? Why'd she get pardoned? That's fucking crazy. Probably because she was forced to do it or something?
Maybe.
All right, now I'm bored. They just get old. It'd just be crazy, dude.
Yeah, man. Some people will do it. If you have a reason, if you have an ideology that you truly believe in, then cracking a couple of eggs to make an omelet, as they say, ain't no big deal.
That's how Manson got his
That's how
followers to do
everybody
it.
justifies the means justify the end.
ISIS, all that stuff.
Yeah, as opposed to the end doesn't justify the means. So kill, and the logic goes, kill, and people use it all the time and still use it, kill 3,000 people to save 300,000 people tomorrow. You do that in math, and it's a hard math to get out of sometimes. It's exactly like the debate we had. Torture works to an extent. People say it doesn't. And if it works in getting somebody to tell us where a bomb is,
to save other lives.
but the bigger question is, we know that we don't use torture. It's called cruel and unusual punishment.
We use
so how
it.
do you
We
get
have
around
to.
that? How do you get around that? You know,
You just got to. Kat, you were saying you were getting prescriptions for mental health?
Oh, no, I could.
Like depressions and like antidepressants?
Yeah, because I went to a doctor and he tried to prescribe me some medicine, and I told him that I didn't want to take anything. So, but as a college student, shit gets hard. USC basically robs kids for everything they got. I was like, could I really get away with selling Xanax to kids?
Yeah, little side hustle.
I don't think anyone would ever think that I was selling.
it's a scam. The amount of money that colleges charge is a fucking scam.
It's the
you don't even
biggest
get.
hustle.
It's bullshit. Then you major in what? Gender studies, communications,
journalism.
You're not getting
You're in
fucking a
debt
job.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, enjoy that for the rest of your life. Fuck you. It's a scam.
It's such a the American educational system is such a fucking
It's bullshit.
scam, man.
You can get a better education online. I mean, you're charging so much for administrative fees and everything. For what?
It's kind of like you're going to universities for the networking. Like
That's
USC,
exactly
100%.
That's
Like,
really
that's all
what it
it
is.
That's exactly right.
That's all it is.
That's
But build a
exactly.
real usable skill and you'll come out and you'll get a job. Like, be really good at something. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. If my kid wants to major in communications or gender studies,
Don't waste your time.
I'm not doing. I'm not paying.
Go to
I'm not paying
community college.
$100,000. Go no.
Go to community college.
Yeah.
But doctors, definitely.
Huh?
Think about in debt doctors are though.
I know, but I mean, I
And
want
also
them.
by the time let's say you had kids, Chin, by the time he's of age to perform those procedures, most robots are gonna be doing it. So they think for kids to major in like that specific like surgery or something, they say technology is gonna outrun
Yeah.
the doctors.
One of the more I heard
You know what I'm
this,
saying? So a lot of kids are like don't major in this.
This
Who
former-
knows though?
this-
That's banking on the future.
this former admissions officer at Harvard, I think, or it was, she was saying that Harvard it's such a scam because a lot of black kids who get admitted to Harvard wants to diversify. A lot of those black kids who are very intelligent but come from a high school that didn't get them as prepared as, say, an Asian kid who had, a whole different, like, they by the time they come to medical school or pre-med, they're so advanced. And a lot of the kids that come who are very gifted, who might be black, but come from a high school that didn't prepare them as well, Harvard lets them in anyway, knowing there's no way they're going to complete their studies. They're not going to be able to keep
They
up
can't
because
keep up with the
they didn't.
curriculum.
It's like going into a class full of black belts.
Yeah,
they just
they're
haven't
not
had
ready.
the benefit of that schooling, and like for 12 years. And so Harvard knows they'll come in. You're coming in to be a doctor, so you're a black student. You either drop out or you have to transfer and you have to get a softer science degree like gender studies or whatever. Then you're in debt. You come out of Harvard and you have no transferable skill. And they were talking about this over and over again. It's a fucking. I mean, look, I don't know what Harvard does about it to diversify, but it's a problem all the way around. And how about the fact that at Harvard, that class action suit, there's so many Asians that get in, so many, and Harvard's like, it's gonna be an Asian college. These kids are with their tiger moms. They're so advanced. They play an instrument fluently and everything else. Yeah,
Most schools.
but the top echelon schools, and because you're competing with the world now.
All University of California's.
Yeah, basically.
All Asians.
All Asians.
Yeah.
All Asians.
I know,
Every
because you're
single one.
competing. Because people from other countries like China want an American education, then they go back to China. So now your chances of getting into Harvard, if you're a white student with really good grades, used to be 20%. Now your chances of getting in are 3% because you're competing globally. Go to another school, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's
There are a lot of other good schools.
hey, man.
It's just competition.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Get smarter.
That's it. I agree with you. I agree.
I don't give a fuck. Get
I
smarter.
totally agree.
If you go somewhere else,
Compete or go to somewhere else.
I don't care. Asian kids are taking over. They focus on grades and college and shit.
Well, the Chinese, they say the Chinese are, that's a deliberate thing where the Chinese are basically coming in, getting an education with us, working for companies, learning that stuff and going back to China, taking all that shit with them.
So what do you
Because
do?
they don't know how to, they don't innovate the way we do.
Electronically, they do, though, yeah.
I'm just saying, maybe we need some fucking quotas, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe not let all the
All
Chinese
I'm
kids in.
saying is if you're Chinese from the mainland, I gotta
Watch
see.
your P's and Q's.
I pledge allegiance and stay in my country for at least 15 fucking years. Don't be taking all our shit
Don't
back
take
to
our
China.
shit, man.
That is a deliberate program. The Chinese government is not our friend. Please understand that, everybody. Yeah, I'll say it.
All right, man.
What?
Nothing, dude.
Yeah. China doesn't play fair on the
They don't
global
play
market.
fair, dude.
So fuck you. Hey, you know what? Fuck off, Chinese government.
Yeah, China.
I don't like the Chinese government. They're oppressive. They're
Going
communist.
hot today, dude.
Yeah, I am. And they practice massive theft from the U.S. brain trust. They're thieves. They're fucking thieves. How about that? Anybody else? What?
No one's
Oh,
saying
you guys.
anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
thought we
China
were past
sympathizers.
this.
Why don't you move back to? Why don't you go to China, dude?
Yeah,
Huh?
China, dude.
Fucking chicken shits.
You been hanging out with David Duke? What's going on?
No,
right
I'm an
now?
American. I'm an American. Of course, they do buy a lot of our shit, so we kind of need each other.
Are you following the protests at all?
The Hong Kong protests?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
getting violent, yeah?
Yeah, just watch what the Chinese government does.
Yeah.
They'll crush them.
They're going to kill everybody.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot everybody.
Yeah, Chinese are super
Because now
good.
it's just getting violent.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't get violent before this point.
They did protest a lot, though. Brad.
China
They
was
shut down the airports.
Yeah. For everybody, trivia, Hong Kong belonged to, was leased by,
Britain.
thank you. It was
Ooh.
British, essentially a British colony. And then went back to the mainland after the 100-year or so, 150-year at least.
Well, now that we've lost all our Chinese listeners, let's go
No,
to
I
current
like the
events.
Chinese people. I
Nope,
don't,
too late,
I don't
dude.
like the
Too late.
Chinese
Way
government.
too
They're
late.
an oppressive bunch of shitheads. And they don't tolerate dissent.
They don't, dude.
All right.
So when it comes to brushing your teeth, if you're still using an old toothbrush,
You're doing
then
it
why
wrong.
don't you leech when you're sick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, man? Do you amputate your leg when you have an infection, or do you take antibiotics?
Do you take a horse to work?
Do you take a horse to work?
If you say yes to all these things, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, and Quip is not for you. But if you're into brushing your teeth effectively and with technology,
Time sonic vibrations.
they cover the basic. Okay,
It takes 2
every part of your
minutes.
mouth. Every part of your mouth.
Takes
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Me and
Twice a
Brian
day.
have yellow teeth.
That's right.
We wouldn't if we had this device.
It's a mirror mount, puts brushing front and center in your bathroom, so you remember to bookend the day using your new
Here's my
brush.
problem, B. I need that sensitive sonic vibration in my mouth because I brush way too hard.
Oh, dude.
Built-in 2-minute timer pulses every 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
So it
You switch
reminds me when
sides.
to switch it up. God dang. And up to 90% of the USA and just people in general don't brush for a full 2 minutes.
Nobody
They
does.
don't know.
It's way longer
They don't
than you
know.
think.
They
Yep.
don't know, dude.
Yep.
They don't know. Brush heads are automatically delivered to your door, scheduled every 3 months for just $5. It's a friendly reminder when it's time for a refresh, so your teeth stay fresh. They got kids brush.
Kids
they got
work.
it all,
Yeah,
man.
the kids are the best.
We do love it.
My kids love
Our
it.
families use it. Our teeth would be way whiter if we used it.
My
way
kids
earlier.
use the Quip, and they love it.
That's why we love Quip and why it's the perfect gift for getting back into the routine. Quip starts at just $25. If you go to getquip.com, that's GETQUIP.com/fighter right now, you can get your first refill pack for free.
Hey, Brennan, the number one best overall mattress pick in 2019 by GQ and Wired Magazine and CNN.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. You know what that is?
Helix.
Helix.
HelixSleep.com/fighter. You take their 2-minute sleep quiz
Yeah.
and they'll match you with the perfect mattress.
Are you a side sleeper, hot
Yes.
sleeper, plush or firm bed? They've got all kinds of things. It's customed to your body.
The best sleep of your life. And for couples, Helix can even split the mattress right down the middle.
Damn.
So you both get what you're looking for.
I love it.
They have a 10-year warranty. You get to try it out for 100 nights risk-free. They even pick it up free if you don't love it, but I think you will.
Damn.
I think you will.
They're offering
Helix,
$125 off all mattress orders for our listeners at helixsleep.com/fighter. That's Helix, HELIX, sleep.com/fighter for up to $125 off your mattress order.
Good night,
They are
sweet prince.
awesome.
Good night, sweet prince.
To lighten up the mood.
I love this.
Please do.
Saw this.
Please do.
What is this anyways? Do you guys want to...
He's a dancer.
It's just Bert fucking
Bert's-
doing great shit.
Bert's not only athletic, he's got a great golf swing, and he can dance. He can dance a little bit.
Bert and
Watch
I
this.
are going to work out together tomorrow.
Nice.
This is phenomenal, by the way. I wish Bert and her would have danced side by side, though. It's so great.
Oh my God.
Where did he get tearaway pants from in 2019, though?
Oh, it's coming back.
Look. Look at his tour.
Ah, smart.
I'll tell you what, man. I don't. As far as marketing,
Genius.
I don't know anyone better than Bert.
Genius.
That was great.
There's no one better than Bert as marketing. Isn't that great?
I love it.
God, it was good.
Speaking of which, this Wednesday, Bill Burr, Bryan Callen, Chris D'Elia, Brendan Schaub, and friends. This Wednesday, Laugh Factory, starting at 9:45.
Oh, late show.
Yeah, late show. Come. It's for charity. Come one, come all. It's going to be a sick show.
It'll
this
sell out in
Wednesday.
seconds, by
Good.
the way.
Laugh
Yeah.
Factory. Bill Burr.
You
Bryan-
have Martin making a graphic?
Yeah, I got Martin
you tell
making
him?
yep, and Laugh Factory's making a graphic as well for their blast. It's gonna be awesome.
Have Martin make it. Laugh Factory's going to use like a picture from me from Mad TV.
Yes,
And from the UFC.
Martin's on it right
So have
now.
me like this. Just have you in like a
God.
character on Mad TV.
You in your underwear, bloody face, broken nose.
Like, come see him.
There's a picture of you against, like they superimpose your face fighting, and you're all full of blood. And it was like one of your awful fights where you're just literally face is a mask of blood.
It'd have
And
to
you're
be
I was like,
Arlovsky.
what a fuck. I don't think so because I was at that fight. I was at
That was
that
the only
fight.
that or Crow Cop, the only time.
Crow Cop. It was Crow
I
Cop.
only bled.
It was fucked up. I was like, oh my God, what a way to make a living. Oh my, the misery. Just knowing you so well now. I mean, you were
Nightmare.
younger, but
I
I
know,
mean,
nightmare.
I don't know what your mindset was. You must have been like, well, I got to win the championship. I'll lead with my face here.
What else are you going to do?
What did they Photoshop though? What do you mean?
Please don't search.
He's
for it,
up
Jim.
against
I'm not gonna
somebody's
search.
face. I can't. Maybe Rogan's
Yeah,
or something.
please don't
I don't
search
fucking
for
know
it.
what it was.
All right.
Yeah, I don't blame you for not even want to see it.
Speaking of
I've
UFC,
seen it. It's probably some Photoshop stupid thing. It's 2019. What else you got?
this you showed me earlier. The
How
UFC
crazy this?
surpassing
Whoa.
NFL on Instagram.
I thought this was a big deal because, well, it's kind of surprising. It's kind of not just because how fucking big the NFL is. I mean, the NFL is so big,
Yeah.
and UFC passed them. But also, it kind of makes sense because I didn't read the article. But with UFC, it's 18 to 36 males,
Yeah.
and they're so social media savvy, so
Yeah.
they're gonna be more willing. Because like if every NFL fan had an Instagram, NFL would completely annihilate the UFC, but they don't.
How did the Stipe Cormier fight do?
Pay-per-view?
Yeah.
I don't do it.
I only saw the prelims.
Well,
it was sixth, and it was the bottom 6 out of the 8 ESPN
Damn.
prelims.
Not great.
Yeah.
So let's see. The UFC has 70 million, or the NBA
no.
has 40 million.
So this is all. Yeah, this is the total for all of them. But then you see here NFL 14.9, UFC 15, and the NBA is just like boom.
NBA, but here's the thing: NBA younger demo, the, more kids are on there. They always post cool dunks and highlights. Like the NBA is a younger kids game. NFL older, right?
You know, who came to my
UFC
set the other
younger.
day? Chris Bosch, really good guy, really nice guy. Chris
The
Bosh.
basketball player.
Yeah, He was at my. I was one of my co-stars.
He's so tall.
I was like, oh, okay, what are you doing? He goes, I'm just hanging out. My friend Chris Bosch is here. Do you want to say hi? He's just hanging. Yeah, he's 6'10".
No Seachin. Yeah, he's
Oh, right
huge.
there.
He had to retire from a issue in his leg.
6'11".
6'11".
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
enormous.
insane.
Go back to that thing though, Chin. 15 mil, 14 mil. Yeah, the NBA's kicking their ass. MLB not even close. Again, older game.
Yeah. Wow.
That's not surprising. I don't think it means that much either. You know? It's not like, oh, UFC's taking over. Look at MLB. Older game, 5 million. Look at NHL, 3 million. That's terrible. I wonder what the NFL is going to do to attract the younger audience, because now, like, kids growing up, there's so much emphasis on brain trauma and CTE.
Well, we should talk about what's his name retiring.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that
played 7 seasons though.
Well, he's 29, still has I mean, Drew Brees is 40, Tom Brady's 42. Football quarterbacks are playing longer than ever. This guy's so gifted, but it's very interesting that he would do this. He was an architecture major.
From Stanford.
Very smart.
Stanford.
Yes.
They say, like, my boy Pat McAfee was like smartest guy I've ever been around.
I have no doubt.
Yeah.
And also, though, I was looking at his injuries.
Horrible.
A lacerated kidney.
From hits, yeah.
I mean, and
I've
also,
had that, by the way.
you have? You had a
lacerated liver.
What?
Yep.
Fuck.
Carry on.
And then cartilage ripped from his,
Ribs.
Then obviously leg. He had a major leg injury. He's had
a lot of injuries.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Out for a whole season with a shoulder problem. So, I mean, after a while, you're like, yeah, in my head, fuck this. I wonder if you're going to see more of this. He could have made hundreds of millions of dollars more, they say. But once you're okay.
So, torn cartilage in 2 ribs, partially torn abdomen, lacerated kidney, at least 1 concussion, torn labrum.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
And mysterious calf ankle issues. To be honest, not bad.
Standard?
Not bad. No, there's guys way worse than this. That's not.
I guess what I'm saying is
the torn labrum and the throwing shoulder for a quarterback sucks, but there's been way worse.
But if you have,
there's nothing major on there.
But if you have options like he does, as in architecture major, as in $100 million in the bank, I can understand how you just
100%.
Fuck it, right?
Because also remember when he was drafted, that was when first picks got paid. But then all the vets were like, this isn't fair. They're getting paid more than, veterans and guys who've been doing it forever. So there's only a standard minimum or maximum that guys can get paid. But
okay. So the salary
look at the contract. Him and Cam Newton were like the last ones who really got paid as first round first picks.
Yeah, he got $100 million contract or some crazy amount.
So signed a 5-year, $122 million contract. God. You're set to earn a salary of $9 million in 2019.
Roster bonus, $12 million.
Yeah, but so he signed that in 2016, so he only served 3 years of that, though. Scroll down, because his rookie contract, he got a guaranteed.
Just click on it?
Maybe. I wonder.
How about this?
Hold on. So, Luck signed a 5-year, $122 million contract. You're set to earn a base salary of 9, roster bonus of 12. Yeah, so he's not going to see that money. He's going to see some of it. But type in Andrew Luck rookie contract. That would be the money that he had.
Type in rookie contract?
Yeah, Andrew Luck rookie contract. Because that $122 million contract, he's not gonna. He only served, I think, 2 years of that. Luck signed 4-year deal. Colts were $22 million.
2012.
So he has that. Smart guy with his money. Doesn't live crazy. I wonder what his signing bonus was. So
Yeah, he probably gave up $100 million, but for your health, how much is enough? It's a lot of fucking money in the bank.
Yeah, depending on how you live, right?
Yeah. Question is, you're going to see more of that. My prediction is, as we learn more. So I was listening to Stipe speak at his I believe he was slurring his words. I think he took a lot of brain damage, and I think I've
been saying this, and I know it's not a popular opinion, but I said this to Rogan too. I said, do you know any other English-speaking fighter with have to use subtitles? I've been around Stipe before his UFC career. He used to train with Endeavor. He was not like that. Now, it could just be maybe a broken jaw, whatever you want to say it is. I would assume that it's a good chance.
I would say it's a good chance. He took a shitload of shots. He got punched a lot. He's incredibly durable. His brain got fucking rattled. It's what, Brennan? An hour after he fought, 2 hours after he fought, he was slurring. He had brain damage there. He was not himself. He was concussed.
So just last year, Luck made $27 million.
And on this topic, I believe we're going to look back on that Stipe thing in 10 years as we learn more about this stuff, and we're going to go, can you look at all the signs, look what he's doing, this is crazy, and he fought again.
I think most people know.
I think it's going to become measurable. I think it's going to become measurable. I think we're going to get more information faster. We're just gonna know. We're gonna see. Oh, look at all the signs, and that was what was going on. And look at all the shots he took, and we're gonna see that the human head can't take that. That you are gonna have repercussions.
Yeah, but we know you guys know it's bad for his health, right? Like we still watch.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guarantee if you go, hey Stipe, you're gonna have brain trauma CT a few years from now, but you know you're the world champion of the world. I tell you, he's gonna say, okay, yeah, sign me up.
And hopefully for Stipe,
first of all of them will tell you.
Hopefully for Stipe, and I do believe this anyway, that your brain can heal and your brain can get better. There's no question. So if he takes a lot of time off, he's going to be fine. He'll have a great life. You know, and I certainly hope so.
See, I don't think it works that way.
I hope it does.
I think he's had a career of fighting, and it doesn't work that way, B.
Yeah,
So
well, I
I-
hate hearing that because I think he's awesome.
I was telling Brendan too that I've always felt that he had that weird kind of like
You got that kind of.
it's hard to understand what he's
But
saying.
I'm telling you, I listened to that news
gets
conference and I
worse.
didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. And we may as well
A
say
lot
it
of
out
people
loud.
didn't understand.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
But I went to like older interviews, and he kind of has that same thing. But I guess maybe it's not as bad.
though,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like it's not as like.
I hope you're
slurred.
right, Chin.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
I
I
hope,
hope so, too.
you're right, and I hope I'm wrong.
But even take Stipe out of it. If you talk to any of these fighters or talk to NFL guys, like, hey, you know, you can get brain trauma, right? Even when they're young, they're all gonna say, "Yeah, sign me up, man." Every single
Sure.
one of them.
Sometimes it's all worth the squeeze. I mean, you know,
I
you
don't know
play
about
football
that.
and you can't, your knees suck, and you know, but you played pro football. I mean, it's what you set out to do. You know, I mean, it's like telling a Navy SEAL, "Hey, dude, it's really dangerous." Yeah, I could lose my legs or
Yeah,
whatever.
I think the
And my
bigger
life.
argument is they should be like. So Andrew Luck's 29. How old? Stipe's 32, multi-time world champion, heavyweight. Some you could. There's argument he's the best heavyweight of all time. He's 37. So he's 8 years older than Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck probably has 30 times more money than he does. Like Andrew Luck can stop, and we're like, yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna live a rich life.
Well, he's also
Stipe
again,
can't stop.
a Stanford graduate with an architecture degree. He's got
But Stipe has a degree too.
Yeah, Stipe.
Cleveland State, you know.
Sure.
It's not Stanford, but he's an educated man,
Of course.
firefighter.
Yeah. I mean, Stipe's going to be fine either way. He's been a success all the way through.
But I'm saying the bigger argument, CT, brain trauma, 100%.
Has he taken more-
hold on. What do you think you're watching? Of course I have brain trauma. Of course I have CT. No one's going to do shit about it. Everyone here is going to keep watching. So
100%.
that's whatever.
I got no problem with
But
rough
my thing
sports.
is Andrew Luck, he might have some injuries and he might have a limp playing with his kids, but he's set for life.
Yes.
Stipe is not. That's the issue here.
Who
Not
do you
brain
think?
trauma.
Who do you think has taken more brain trauma? Stipe, right?
Oh, Stipe or who?
Or Andrew Luck?
Stipe.
100%, right?
Yeah.
Right. Because I mean, just training, you're getting
Andrew Luck only gets hit in the games.
right. He gets hit when he's,
Stipe
when
gets
he's sparring all the time.
sparring, and it's direct head trauma all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. That's
Yeah.
the name of the game.
Yeah. And then you fight Daniel Cormier and take that kind of punishment. So
Yeah, he's been the worst.
my thing is this. I'm a fan of contact sports. I don't think they should ever go away. I think people should be allowed to make the decision to do whatever they want with their bodies. I think my question is, as we learn more about this, I think you're going to see voluntarily, you might even see sanctioned, you might even see the state coming in and saying, you can do this for 7 years and that's it, because we have so much overwhelming evidence of the price you're going to pay. The other question, though, is like we've also seen, there are a lot of football players that played for a long time and they're 65 and
have
70 and they don't
issues,
have
yeah.
a fucking thing. So there is that too. And I know one of the leading head trauma specialists at UCLA, and she was like, you'd be surprised. There are a lot of people, fighters who are boxers who don't have any cognitive issues, but they have motor skills issues. So it all depends on what you're doing. You know, I don't know. It's a weird.
We know it's not good, though.
Yeah, we know getting hit in the head is not good.
We do know now. I mean, before, remember when
I
you're
agree.
watching
Even when I
UFC
was in high
1?
school, we didn't know.
Yeah,
Your
even
belt
UFC
on.
1, 2, 3, we thought they're just going to recover. But then now we know. So everyone that's in the UFC knows that that's a
Every
thing.
single
Well, in
Yeah,
high
so
school, when your
they wanna
brain's
do
still
it,
developing,
they're gonna do it.
in middle school even, those kids were, right? I mean, you're tackling and hitting pretty hard, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, the whole bigger issue is Stipe should be set for life, and he's not.
Yeah, I agree. Do you have any idea what he made for that fight? Is it secret?
I can't imagine more than $4 million.
After taxes, that's 2.
I doubt they'll show it, though.
There's fighter payouts.
I'm surprised
Still
it's that
waiting.
high, Brennan. 4 million. I'm surprised it's that
So
high.
it said it says 750,000 flat, 500 for DC, but they're getting bonuses. Yeah, 4 million. That's me. Like,
I mean,
just when
that's
people know,
very
even 4 million,
optimistic.
he's not set for. You're not set, man.
So flat fee.
So he gets a flat fee of 800, so 750,000. DC gets a flat fee of 5. So those flat fees though, that's not. They're making more than that.
Yeah,
They are?
pay-per-views.
Why? Because of bonus.
Well, they have certain things, especially as champion, you get certain pay-per-view points.
Oh, okay.
But with the ESPN deal, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
No one's making life-changing money anymore. That's why I think one of the reasons you didn't see you're not seeing Conor rushing back in. That's one of the reasons I think you're not going to see Nate Diaz and Masvidal fight for a while, because they're not going to pay Nate what he's worth. I think that's why Brock Lesnar was like, "Oh no, I'm good. That's the model. No, I can't make the money I was supposed to make, man. I'm out." So I think that's why you're not getting these real big pay-per-view hitters back in the game.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, the model's changed. There's no way I'm going to make what I should."
Paulo Costa.
So I probably, let's say even with bonuses, realistically, Stipe probably made $2 million. If you got paid 800,000, save another 1.2 in bonuses. You know, didn't fight for a year before that.
You gotta fight. Cleveland goes a ways, but I better pee.
Oh yeah, Pete.
You want to live hard? You want to live clean? You want to live optimized? We know there's one company that does not compromise. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, are you rapping right
Yeah,
now,
I'm
dude?
rapping right
You must be
now.
on Alpha
Excited.
Brain. You
Of
must be
course I
talking
am.
about On It, bro.
It's got everything.
Yes, dude. Onit.com/fighter. Little Alpha Brain, little new mood. Maybe you want some
Melatonin spray if you want
nutrients.
to sleep better.
Yeah, man. How about some creatine so you can get Jack City?
Or how about Shroom Tech Immune? Or how about just Shroom Tech in general if you want to work out extra?
How about a little krill oil to get that skin right?
Literally everything you want, including exercise.
What about fitness gear? They got it. Check. You want some Star Wars On It kettlebells? You want
How
battle
about ropes?
bags, balls, clubs, maces? How about you need a training program? We got that. On It 6 kettlebell, On It 6 steel mace. They got it all streaming easy. Apparel, shirts, shorts, backpacks, socks, performance gear. Onit.com/fighter, 10% off. Get you some. Hey, B, there's a lot of tools out there that track your heart rate. They might do a thing here or there. Maybe you're on a bike like I am. I'm like, damn, I'm burning 1,000 calories.
Right.
But I'm not, dude.
No.
Or how about you think you're getting good rest? You think you're doing the things right. You think you got a good diet, but you're not really tracking it.
Right.
You're not tracking with the best device possible.
You mean you're talking about Whoop, which is
Talking
a
about Whoop, there it
performance
is,
tool, changed the way people track their fitness and optimize their training? It really is kind of amazing. I mean, before I even knew about it, you were wearing it, and I said you were comparing it to other
I've had a bunch of them.
watches, yeah, and you said that this was the best by
far the best.
So you were a customer before this became something.
Correct.
Yeah.
Whoop is a performance tool. You get a Whoop strap, which is a heart rate monitor that measures your heart rate 100 times per second, 24/7.
Calories burned, all that stuff.
24/7. You can charge it while you're wearing it. You don't even take it off. Just put on the little battery. It charges it. Usually lasts about 5 days. Mine lasts a little longer.
So 5 days without a charge.
Yeah. So what's Whoop measure? Like, what am I going to do though? Your recovery. Look at your heart rate. It makes sure you're getting the right rest. If you're not, it's
Your
letting
strain,
you know
your strain.
how well you're working out. It checks your resting heart rate, max heart rate, calories burned, the amount of exertion you're putting out throughout the day, your sleep.
Yep.
Monitors all that REM deep light. It does all that, man. It provides all these insights down to the nitty gritty. And you got to get the new Whoop 3.0 strap. That's what you need to do. Go to Whoop. Go to whoop.com. Whoop, there it is. WHOOP.com. Use the code FIGHTER at checkout. Save $30 to optimize the way you train. Again, that's whoop.com. Promo code FIGHTER for $30 off the way you got to do it right to track your training. Get to Shred City.
Shred
Cheeto
City
kids.
with Whoop.
What's this, Chen?
There's a new Rams rookie who's
Talk about
supposed to
this
get
kid on Below the
badass.
Belt. Yeah, I saw a thing on him on Fox Sports. It's interesting, him growing up. His mom's super Chinese, and then his dad's a white boy.
208 pounds, 6 foot.
Stud. Super stud.
Yeah, speed.
All back 12. Little monster. Plays for the Rams.
I know, but take it easy with your Asian, like trying to prove that you can play. Okay. Heinz Ward 2, I got it.
So yeah, it's 2, dude. Name another one.
There are others.
Name another one.
Now there are other half Asian.
There's
NFL
not.
players. 100%.
There's Dat Gwyn.
There's that good-looking guy. He's half black and half Asian, half Korean. You know what I'm talking about?
In what sport?
He's football, NFL.
You're thinking of the Ravens safety that
I'll look it
retired
up.
4 years ago.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, well, that guy.
Okay, so we got 5 in the history of the NFL. It's kind of a big deal, man, to have a half Chinese dude playing, though.
Yeah, he's Japanese or Chinese?
Chinese.
Heinz Ward, of course.
Heinz Ward's the best. His mom was
Korean.
yeah.
This guy.
That's a good looking
Will.
kid. Jesus.
Yeah, Will.
yeah, Will
Dent.
Dent.
So
That's a good looking.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
handsome. But he's retired now. That was a while ago, Chad.
But still.
Yeah, but this is proving my point. There's
What a
not
great
many,
combo.
man.
Wow.
That's a great combination. That's a good looking.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
super attractive. I don't know what he's doing now. But Heinz Ward, number 1. Then I guess you got Demps. Remember that kicker? He got.
Oh, yeah. He's Korean too, right?
he was
Okay,
crazy.
so it's slim to vanishing.
Yeah, there's none.
It's slim to vanishing.
But the
are there
kid's
any-
story, this kid's story was interesting because he's he's basically, especially for a normal kid, like he's Chinese.
Yeah.
And then he was this baller at football. He got drafted by the LA Rams, and he's first team All Pac-12 3 years in a row.
That's
freshman of the year.
that's, pretty
half
impressive.
Chinese.
maybe it's not his real mom. Now, here's the thing: is there any?
oh yeah, you hate Chinese people.
No, that's not true.
That's
That's-
oh that dude. What am I thinking? Not a big deal,
no,
bro.
I don't like the Chinese
There's a lot
government.
of cheat.
The Chinese government.
Oh.
But wait, can I ask you this? What is there any full-blooded Asian in the NFL?
Well, no, I would have mentioned
No.
him, bro.
But you said before Dat Nguyen was probably the only one, right? Full Vietnamese. Is he full Vietnamese, Dat Nguyen?
His name
Played at
is really
Texas A&M.
Vietnamese.
I don't know. I think his mom was
Cowboys.
white.
Is mom Korean? What is mom?
Mom's
this one's Chinese.
bro.
Okay, Chinese. Probably by way of.
Dak Gwyn, I don't know. I think he had some white in him, bro.
Looks pretty.
Nah, he looks.
Asian.
He
Samoan, bro.
looks.
He's not.
Oh, that's Nguyen is
Dak Gwyn.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, Vietnamese.
Type in Dak Gwyn.
Dude, he's a beast.
Mom and dad, parents.
That's a beast.
He was very good. I think he retired because of concussions.
He had a white wife. I
Married a
remember that.
white girl.
I don't know if that's his mom.
He was a coach at Texas A&M too.
I don't think that's his mom. It might be like a sister
Yeah.
or cousin.
Thick fella.
He was very good, man. He's a stud at Texas A&M. I remember that. I don't know if he won the Buckets, but he's up for it.
Linebacker, huh?
Either way, not a lot of Asians in American
Not a lot of
football.
Asians.
You know, that was the point of the story.
Yeah, a lot of
That'd be tough.
Wow.
Growing up in
Yeah,
Texas,
but,
Asian.
But he was a
There's
really
a lot
good
of
football
Asians
player.
in Texas.
What's up?
There's a lot of Asians in Texas.
Really?
A lot of Vietnamese people.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
A lot
No.
in Houston.
Wow. He's the first Vietnamese to play in the NFL.
Cool.
Hold up. You once said you grew up part Asian, part Caucasian. Scroll down. Do you know, identify more as, I know I'm full-blooded. Oh, he is full-blooded. I believe that I'm also an American. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's full-blooded.
He's
Vietnamese.
full-blooded.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive. It's more impressive than homeboy with the white dad.
Yeah.
Halvesies. What else you got?
So this 19-year-old woman was at a drive-through Chick-fil-A when another woman tried to get in front of her.
That shit is
And
frustrating.
what she ended up doing was she sped up and stopped the other car from proceeding. She got out of the car, started to argue with the woman who was in the other car trying to cut her off. She eventually started to hit the woman. The woman got out of her car. It appeared that she was pregnant. They continued to fight, and this 19-year-old woman ended up kicking her in the stomach.
Holy fuck, man.
They ended up stop fighting after a couple minutes. She got back in her car and continued to wait in line. So the pregnant woman called the police, and by the time the police officers got there, she was still waiting in line, and she got arrested.
Jesus Christ, man.
All for Chick-fil-A.
It's
It
on
is
video?
delicious.
It's on video?
No, I didn't see a
No,
video.
no
here.
video.
Have you guys tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
No,
yet?
I
cannot
brother,
wait.
My brother wants. Did you talk to Jay about it?
No, but I cannot wait. I
Jay
see it
texted me.
everywhere.
Listen how fat my brother Jay is, although he's losing weight too. But it was his cheat day. He said he went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, then drove home, went to fucking Popeyes, and bought the chicken sandwich to compare the two.
That's
And
good.
I said, which is better? He said Popeyes.
Yeah.
And I responded back, you're dead to me. That's how much I love Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
No, I can't believe neither of you have tried it.
I wanted
Brian
to
has
try.
no idea what we're talking
I'm
about.
probably gonna bring it in.
I've actually
But you can't have it though, huh?
I've actually had both.
I get out. No, you haven't, Brian. 'Cause it just came
The
out.
only reason I've had Popeyes is because I went to college down in D.C.
You're so old. You're so old. You're too old.
It just came out, Brian. The chicken sandwich just came out.
Wait, come on, take it easy. No, Brendan, wait, come back.
you're old.
No, please come back. Brendan, please come back. I'm sorry. I'll be younger. Brendan, I'll be younger. I'll be younger. Okay. No, Brendan, take it easy.
Oh no, I've actually had both. I went to school in DC in 1914.
Okay,
Yeah. Popeyes just created a fucking chicken
Take
sandwich.
it easy,
Brian.
man. I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry, dude.
No,
No.
this is my bit. Well, I've actually had both.
No,
guys.
okay.
You know, I hate Chinese.
I did have
but the thing
Chick-fil-A
about me-
before.
Yeah, we all have.
With 2 pickles on it.
Yes, man, they come with pickles. You fuck.
Yeah. That looks
There's
good.
no way this is
Yeah.
better than Chick-fil-A, dude.
I don't know, dude. That looks super tasty.
That's the word that it's better than everything.
I'll fucking go get it now.
There's like a.
Maybe we should bring it on Wednesday.
I was thinking of bringing it in.
Yeah, but it's got to be hot.
That's another
By
thing,
the time
has
you
to
get
be.
it, it'll be so fucking
Hey,
cold.
hey! I've had Chick-fil-A, cold or hot, delicious.
Remember when we had to try that Burger King burger that had been made?
It was good.
Made like 6 days ago.
Yeah, it was nice.
I did taste the flame
I
broil.
liked it. No, I remember we had Burger King as a sponsor.
Well, because I was like, I don't eat Burger King. You go, I do. I eat the shit out of it. I was like, all right, well, I guess
Not
we'll do
anymore.
the commercial.
But
Look at the
man,
comparison.
I guess ooh,
That's Chick-fil-A
that is
right here.
Fat ass chicken.
Dude, that's a real
sandwich.
comparison.
I don't give a fuck, dude. Chick-fil-A is so.
You gotta make
You
the
know how
change.
gangster Chick-fil-A is? They have a giant shop. They have a giant restaurant in the arena in Atlanta. They're not even open on Sundays. Sunday football.
Because they're religious.
Yeah, get over that though.
Yeah, no, they take the Lord's Day off, bro. They take
Wow,
the
that
Sabbath.
Popeye chicken sandwich looks pretty fucking
Looks
fresh.
so good. Right here.
I
looks
can't believe
amazing.
neither one of you had it. We could have fucking.
You want to plan for Wednesday?
We could do Wednesday, but what we should do is have a Chick-fil-A and a Popeyes, and then we all judge which one's the best.
But just get it right away.
I know it's gonna be tough.
Well, the closest Popeyes is about 7.5 miles away, so it's not going to be that fresh.
Listen, I don't need it. Fuck, what's he talking about? I don't need it that fresh. You can taste a good sandwich. Also, does Popeye do fries? Do you have the waffle cut fries? You
They have
don't.
seasoned fries.
Not
just
waffle
regular,
cut
yeah.
though.
Come on, Brendan.
Yeah, now,
That,
but
that
everyone says
Popeyes
it's
looks
better.
good.
It looks so good.
Yeah, but that look. First of all,
I know
that's
that-
a doctored up picture.
I
on
know,
the,
I know,
on the
I know.
right, that's some kid's picture.
How about here?
Again, that's them shitting on Chick-fil-A.
I'm impressed.
Everybody
Sure.
knows Chick-fil-A does the best. That bun does look fucking fresh though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Popeyes.
And they said it's like a cucumber type of pickle. You know, like pickles
It's a
are usually
thick
like
pickle?
but it's like fresher, like a cucumber.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I can't believe
I can't
you
wait to
haven't had
try
it,
it.
Jen. What have you been doing this
I
weekend?
saw this and I had to make a chicken sandwich at home because I wanted to eat something close to it. I brought fried
chicken
chicken.
sandwich at home? You made chicken sandwich at home?
Yeah. I didn't want to drive. I heard is that there's like they're running out in certain places. There's the lines are like
Postmates
super
it, though.
long.
Or
They don't have the
DoorDash,
chicken
promo code
sandwich.
Schaub. What?
They don't have the chicken sandwich
go.
on there. I tried.
Oh, tight move, cat. Because that's what I would have done. Yeah, I just got keto breading to make chicken sandwiches. By the
What do
way,
they make that out of? Flour or something? Almond
not
flour?
flour, dude. Almond and coconut flour.
I don't know. Probably just use regular flour.
No, you can't. It's keto.
But it's only a little bit of breading.
Had them. God damn, I'm good young. Oh no! You'd be surprised, dude. I've actually had Popeyes.
That's not my
I went to
voice.
school in D.C.
That's not
in
my voice.
1944, and God damn it! Yeah, man, we've all had Popeyes here. Everyone's younger.
Okay, I don't know, man. Damn, I wish I was younger.
God.
I was thinking about if I was younger, the number of girls I would have avoided. I would have run away from the date. The
Save for your
girlfriends I
therapist,
had,
bro.
the
What else you
girlfriends
guys
I had.
got?
Let's see here.
Damn it.
Where are we at, Kat? What's the next one? This one?
Oh,
Okay, so
Whoa.
a woman woke up one day and she felt like there was something odd going on in her ear, and she assumed that it was just water being stuck there. It was bothering her so much that she ended up going to a doctor. As the doctor went and examined her ear, she then said, "Wait right here. I'm going to have to call other people to help." She didn't tell the woman what it was initially, but as more doctors came in to help her, they told her, you have a spider stuck in your ear.
Ugh.
It turned out that the spider was a venomous brown spider.
Brown recluse spider. They're really bad.
Luckily, it didn't bite her, and they got it out without killing the spider, and she was a bit in the process. But now she says that she can only sleep with earplugs in.
Fuck yeah. Wait, how'd they get the spider out without it biting the lady?
Tweezers?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
but
the thing.
even if you grab it, it's going to fucking bite.
That's fucking nuts.
But she was so lucky it didn't bite her.
That's nuts.
How does this not happen more?
I feel like it
Because
happens
wax
fairly often.
apparently is a really good deterrent to bugs, which is one of the reasons you have wax. But if you look at the way the African tribe in Kenya sleeps, they sleep with their heads off the ground for exactly that reason, because ants will get into your ear. Have you seen that?
Well, they sleep on the ground, the dirt, right?
No, they fall asleep
In huts?
with their heads propped on one's shoulder like this.
In huts, though?
Just outside or in huts. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
but you're sleeping on the ground. I'm saying for like Americans, though,
this
dude.
is
How does this not
crazy.
happen more?
In certain parts of the world, you've got to be careful with ants. Apparently, will get in your ear.
Jesus,
And it's
that'd
really
be
painful.
terrifying.
Right?
That's
I can't stand
nuts.
bugs.
Show them sleeping on the ground. On, like, it's so crazy. There's this. what the
You said
fuck?
Kenyan?
Yeah, there's a tribe called the Osa.
Just type in any tribe.
Awesome.
Well, it doesn't matter, Chin.
No, no.
Oh, sleeping, right?
Sleeping. The Kenyan tribe. Just put African tribe.
But Africans sleeping on ground.
But African sleeping
Yeah.
with head off.
Please
ground.
show us
Fuck,
these
I don't know
Africans
how- I
sleeping
don't know
on the
if
ground,
I don't know
too.
when you do that. I don't, no, well, that's
It's gonna
not-
because I don't know what
that's
this is gonna
random.
look like.
That's definitely not African sleeping on.
Oh
ground.
wow, crazy! Wow, that guy on the left better be careful, man.
Now you have a lion sleeping on the ground, dude. Keeping a Kenyan tribe sleeping on ground.
Oh yeah, damn, that's crazy. They better stay upright, dude. Wow.
Oh, here,
Hopefully, you get
here.
all
There
8
you go.
hours.
Boom.
There you go.
He's propped up by something.
Yeah, so you don't keep your fucking ear on the ground, because otherwise ants will fall. There you go. Otherwise,
There you go.
ants-
But also, if you're gonna sleep out in the wilderness.
Look at that pillow. It's a hell of a pillow. That's a hell of a pillow, ain't it? That seems comfortable. Do you want this doorknob
God,
for the back of your head?
I'd rather deal with that than the spiders, though.
All right.
Yeah, man. Good luck out there. What else you got?
Is this it?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So a 74-year-old man met a 53-year-old man on a fetish site where they both had fetishes in regards to castration. The 53-year-old wanted to be castrated by the 74-year-old man. And the 74-year-old man says that he was raised on a farm and he had to castrate a lot of animals. He actually castrated one of his own testicles. And so he's done this in the past, but they had to call police because he started, the 54-year-old man started to bleed out and he didn't know what to do. So they came to this man's home and he led them to the bedroom where the 53-year-old was lying down. He was losing a lot of blood and he was rushed to the hospital.
Sure.
Luckily, he survived,
Yeah.
but now the 74-year-old is in prison.
Why?
It's,
He's just doing something homeboy wanted.
Yeah, he's just cutting his balls off.
I believe he was arrested for malpractice.
He never said he was a doctor.
True.
Jesus
They tried to
Christ.
perform it in a local motel room.
Van Reswijk or whatever the fuck. Van allegedly
became
said
too
that
aroused
the two
while
had
his
met
penis
1
was
week
being
earlier and tried to
sanitized.
perform the castration in a local motel. But the man became too aroused while his penis was being sanitized, according to the arrest report.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, man.
there's some weird.
Playing with his
weird.
dick.
Some weird
Dude,
fetishes.
people are weird.
Like,
so
what are you
weird.
into? I like. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to have my balls removed by an old man.
dude.
Talk about specific.
How about the old man trying to convince him that he could do it?
Yeah, well,
He did on a few cows growing up, man.
cleaned his cock off, and he.
That'll get you
Aroused.
hard. If that's your thing, that'll get you going.
Yeah, I know a fucking friend of mine who's gay and really good looking, and he likes old men. He's turned on by guys who look like John McCain, and I'm not joking. And I was like, "Explain this to me, please."
Well, there's
He
women
goes, "I
like
don't know."
that too, though.
Oh yeah, my friend's wife watches granny porn. She she gets
there's a
off on
there's a
fun.
market for that.
He caught her watching. He looked at her search history, and she was looking at grandpa, like old men.
With young
gray
chicks?
hair with young girls. She was into it. He was like, "What's going on?"
That's weird.
Yeah,
But
How old
there's
is
a-
she?
There's a market for it.
How old is she?
she's hot and she's young.
Wow.
Yeah, in her 30s.
Interesting.
What else you guys got?
Boom.
So Robert De Niro's company is now suing a former employee for $6 million because as she used to be his former assistant. She then got promoted, and when she got promoted, she started coming into the office and not really doing much. A lot of people actually saw her watching reruns of different shows like The Office and Parks and Rec and Friends while she was at work. When they found out that she was embezzling money from the company, they confronted her. She resigned, and now she's being sued.
Oh, so the problem is she was embezzling money.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's just funny
So
that
that's why she's getting sued for $6 million.
Yeah.
Is that $6 million?
they're suing her for $6 million right now.
Is that how much she stole though?
No. They're reporting that it's $300,000.
That's tough.
Right?
Wow.
Over the 2-year period, Rumson made a bunch of charges at a restaurant.
A lot of Uber.
32 grand on Ubers and taxis.
Just got paid to watch a bunch of shit. Now you got to pay it all back.
And then some. What else you got?
Let's take a look. Oh, you sent me this last week.
Did I?
Yeah.
The use of gas station sexual enhancement pills in baseball is so prevalent that MLB sent out a memo warning players that their use could lead to positive PED tests. At least 2 players have claimed this year.
What do you guys really think?
I don't think they're taking shit from the gas station.
Yeah, same here.
I think they're testing hot for PEDs and blaming it just like John did.
Yeah, me too. I believe that most of them are doing some kind of a PED.
Yeah, I don't think it's the dick
Yep.
pills.
Same here.
It goes on in
But also it's
sports.
baseball. Let them take steroids.
Yeah. A lot of it goes into.
You guys remember the Taylor Swift controversy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
About
that
Big Machine
Scooter Braun
Records.
bought all her masters.
Uh-huh. Well, after reading more about it, it did seem like she's kind of a bad person,
She's a
right?
cunt.
She
Why?
seems kind of like a bad person. It seems like she knew it or something. From when you read all the different accounts from all the people that know Scooter Braun and her, it's most likely she was just being, a bitch or whatever. Anyways, turns out that in 2020 she can legally record her songs again. So she's planning on recording,
To own all of them?
yeah, all the same songs over again and put them out.
Wow. So then that would devalue Scooter Braun.
Of course.
Like, because, wow.
You wouldn't buy the new stuff that she recorded, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Tight move by Taylor Swift. guys.
Big time. That's a lot of work too.
That's a shitload of work.
A lot of
The
people
whole
are starting to
catalog?
do that.
Really?
Yeah, where they're re-recording their stuff.
I'm re-recording some of my old stuff just to put out on YouTube on my terms, like my old bits. They're
How
like
do you
old
not own it
songs.
though?
Yeah.
Well, I don't own it. I sold it. When I sold it to Showtime.
But you get it back after
company
a
that-
few years.
Yeah, but the company owns it that bought it. But it's fine. I mean, I just want to put some of it out now because they're old bits that I like a lot. Just have them live on YouTube. I could do it with the old stuff, but it's
That's different than what they're doing.
Yeah.
Someone owns their shit.
and she's just gonna re-record
Yeah.
the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Can she
albums.
do that though if they own the song?
No, so the contract, whatever that
It
legal thing was,
expires in
Oh, I see.
2020.
What you're talking about is something different.
Yeah.
It also depends on their contracts because they didn't foresee streaming to be something that people would use more than buying actual CDs or records or even buying the music off of iTunes. So now a lot of people are going back to re-record their songs. Like I know JoJo was pretty big back in the day, and she's releasing all of her music that used to be owned by her prior record label.
Oh, tight move.
JoJo.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
throwback.
did the jam.
I remember
Beautiful,
Her-
talented girl.
her audience is
Nuts.
ridiculous.
Savages.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Her and Beyonce's are like,
It's all
Can't
girls
fuck
my
with
daughter's
them.
age.
Yeah.
you can't
Lose
fuck
their
with them, man.
mind.
Nope. She's right no matter what to them.
Yep.
Always right.
Pretty cool.
I saw this. There's a movie called Bombshell coming out, and it's about the whole Fox drama.
With
The sexual allegations.
Ailes or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Showtime already did this though.
Did they?
And the dude from Gladiator, what's his name?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe played Murdoch.
Trails.
Well, I guess this is more focused on the 3 women. And I just saw this woman. Do you guys know who this is?
Diane Lane, right?
I know
No.
that's the homegirl from CNN, right?
No, so this is the actress playing Megyn Kelly.
Yeah, that's right, Megyn Kelly. She looks.
This is
spot on.
Charlize Theron. How crazy is that?
There was a little bit of Charlize Theron vibe there. I thought so. Megyn Kelly, what happened to her? She'd have the show
I don't
after
know.
Good Morning America, and it just wasn't doing well, and they got rid of her. Dude, she can fucking report these nuts in her mouth. She is attractive, dude.
Is that Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you can't recognize, or at least I couldn't recognize Charlize.
Wow. She looks very similar to her.
Yeah, so I think now they're doing in Hollywood, they're actually putting on, little bits of prosthetic facial makeup, like to structure it.
I'm thinking of Robert Murdoch.
No.
But that was the thing Showtime did with Russell
Oh,
Crowe.
okay.
Damn, they look so much like them.
So they're putting some sort of filler stuff in their faces, right? Because that doesn't look like Nicole Kidman perfectly, right?
Looks like it might be prosthetic.
Yeah, prosthetics. Been doing that for a hot second, Chin.
Different nose.
I've been seeing the Penguin and fucking Batman Forever. I think
usually
nose is really like that.
Usually for like actual characters, for real
This is
people.
a really cool trailer.
Yeah.
Dude, what happened to Megyn Kelly? But that looks dope.
But yeah, they don't usually do it for actual people they're portraying, right?
Just depends. Well, did you see Monster, Charlize Theron?
She was phenomenal.
They didn't change her face. She just
Best performance I've ever seen on a
shaved her eyebrows and stuff.
Best
gained weight.
performance maybe ever, in my opinion, in motion picture history.
That's so aggressive. I know your friend directed it.
No, I think it is. I said it when I saw it, and I say it today.
That's them
What happened to Megyn
compared.
Kelly, though?
Let's find out.
What happened to her, man? She was all over.
She might be taking a break.
There's
millions.
no break in entertainment. That means retired, Brian. Especially as a reporter, you can't have breaks.
Yeah, breaks.
You're forced to take a break.
She's probably being courted.
There you go. Fishy out of NBC.
This is in January though.
See, because she left Fox and went to ABC. She lasted 18 months. The parties have resolved their differences. Megyn Kelly's no longer an employee of NBC. They had issues though. Scroll up, Chin.
Up.
Yeah, right there. Megyn Kelly enjoyed a steady career at Fox, and she lasted a little over 18 months at NBC. Controversial Germany, parted ways. After she stirred controversy by defending the use of blackface in Halloween costumes.
I remember that one.
Right.
The problem is now, if you're an opinion journalist, you can't be an objective journalist because you have to speak to your base. You have to speak to your viewers, and you check your ratings every fucking 10 minutes. So,
whoa, scroll up, Chin. The middle one, bro.
Shows up the middle one.
Back on TV this year. Right now, she's on vacation, but still working hard on her fitness.
April.
In this blue bikini. Say what you want about Megyn Kelly. These photos.
Dang, she's in phenomenal shape.
She could be a model.
Megyn Kelly. Yeah.
She reminds me of someone now.
Who?
Someone you guys know.
Yes, people have said what they want.
I'll tell you afterwards.
What's it rhyme with?
I remember Aubrey's.
Oh, you
Girl?
think she looks like Whitney Miller?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Oh, like
Something about her
grown
face.
up Whitney Miller.
Yeah.
Right. It just wasn't.
It was her
the right
attacking
fit.
a different audience, trying to go a little broader. It didn't really work, but that's not to say that Megyn Kelly won't be successful when she goes back to doing what she had always done.
Exactly.
Interesting. Damn, she's in shape. Now, would you say you lost all energy in your body, Brian, or what?
No, I was
You
just
said
thinking
three
about. I was thinking
words.
about the state
You
of
went
the
hard
news.
on the
I was
Chinese.
thinking about the state of the news. That's all.
Oh God, keep going.
State of everything.
Everything,
Yeah.
dude.
All right. This dude was caught sleeping in his Tesla. Have you ever?
Oh yeah.
Can you in your Tesla?
Never.
My problem, but who cares?
First of all, no.
Isn't that what they're for?
No,
Have you ever tried-
Because your hands have to be on the wheel. So what'll happen is
No, they don't.
it'll go kick.
That's the
kick,
problem.
kick. No,
They
no,
don't have to be.
They do because they'll give you a warning and then I'll give you another warning. If you ignore those two warnings, you can no longer have self-driving. It'll just shut off for that ride. So it goes.
This dude's
You
went for a
no
while.
longer so you have to have your hands on the wheel. But yeah, that guy.
But I mean, so I did a Tesla Uber once, and the guy was showing us how it, he took his hands off the wheel, and it started going like, then he had to put it back on the freeway.
I don't think it's there yet.
Yeah,
It was starting to swerve, and he goes, oh, okay,
no,
yeah,
mine works because it's got 50 cameras, but at the same time, I don't trust it, and I rarely use it.
No, I
use
wouldn't-
it
I
in
wouldn't
bumper to bumper
trust it.
traffic. I use it.
I wouldn't trust
'cause then
it
I can
that's
just
sleeping.
in bumper to bumper traffic, I just like that, and I can just sit. But yeah, no.
I saw this. This was on the.
This
news
is funny too, because
Yeah,
this I'll play it for you real quick.
This dude's snoozing hard.
A Fresno
Right, so he's just knocked out,
Santa Clarita
hands,
had to take a
arms crossed.
My wife and I, with our 5-year-old boy, were driving into Southern California on the 5, and traffic was really moving really well.
Pause it for a second, Jen. Can you imagine being that guy with the news is like, so tell us how you feel? Like, yeah, no problem. So the thing is, I was on.
I know.
I'd be like, get the
no, motorist.
Oh my God.
But that guy. So what happened was you can see he gets woken up though.
Keep playing it. Yeah.
He wakes up scared as fuck.
But you could tell it's an Asian guy, right?
Yeah, you might be able to
He's
see
out for a while.
Watch his dashboard though.
last week.
He was clearly asleep.
Clint Olivier says traffic was moving at speeds of up to 75 miles.
I could never do that.
Yeah, he's chilling, bro.
Some people.
So, anyways, this guy was caught on camera, right?
Yeah.
And it turns out someone else caught him. It has to be the same guy, like before, not this guy here.
The drivers have been caught on camera apparently asleep at the wheel. This video captured on an LA freeway
Watch, check it out.
circulated about 6 months ago.
That's the same dude.
Olivier says a driver.
That's what he does, bro. That's why he bought the Tesla, so he can sleep.
That's
The
awesome.
incident
That's definitely the same guy.
Definitely the same guy.
reported because the driver woke up and took control of.
He said, oh, shit.
yeah.
Well, no, he wasn't in a pack
Took a
either.
little
He was
cat
all
nap. Little cat nap. 'Cause the thing was like,
I
hey,
would not
grab the
trust
wheel,
that.
motherfucker.
interesting.
That's hilarious. It's gonna have a retina scan. You'll see. As soon as your eyes close for too long, it's gonna be like, hey.
No, you get to the point where you can sleep.
Yeah.
It's self-driving. That's what they're trying to do now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could do it, but I just don't trust it.
Well, they
I'm
tried
too-
that one. It like wrecked into the wall.
Yeah,
No,
the
'cause
center
You just don't want to be the first
Mistaken-
driver.
no, it mis-
well, the sun.
Yeah,
the
it mistook
shadows.
the side of a truck, a white truck, for the sun.
That's a problem.
That's
They're working out the
Well, that's a guy on Rogan who's the leading scientist on all this. He goes, no, not if, when it malfunctions. Keep your hands on the wheel.
Yeah,
He's
but
the
they'll
guy.
get to a point where
I
it's
was like,
good to
that's all I
go.
have. Yeah.
It's just you don't want to be the one to try it.
Yeah, a computer will drive better than a human. There's no question. It's a matter
yeah.
of time.
But I mean, those little glitches, I'm just not.
Yeah, I'm
worried
gonna
about
wait
that, dude.
10 years. What else you got?
This was the last week. I'm sure you guys already saw this, but Ronda Rousey's finger.
What happened to it?
She was filming the 911 show on Fox, I think it is, and then a boat door slammed into her. She thought she was fine, so she finished the scene. But check out how bad her hand is. I'll show you right here. How crazy is that?
Oh,
That's a serious.
What happened
It's
to her
chopped
face
off.
too?
I think that might be makeup,
Damn, she looks so sad.
but it's fine now.
Oh, I'm sure they just
Yeah, put it back together.
It looked like it just like the bone didn't rip off, just the skin. So they just put it back on and sewed it.
But look, it's above
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
not
finger.
That looks like a broken finger.
Yeah.
This girl though.
She's
Fuck, man. Ugh.
All right, the last one's not that great, but I just saw something interesting. Chris Brown, I guess he's having a son with this girl.
They're back together, or they just hooked up?
Hold on, what do you think this is?
Hey!
Her name is Amika Harris.
Of course.
That's not.
That's
Yes,
not Karuchi.
that's why I was like, what the hell?
Wait, I
He
don't know.
has a type.
Old.
So this,
Hold
No, I
on.
want to be
Hold
in.
on, what are you saying?
No, let me be in.
Say it, no.
Amika Harris.
No.
She's the Harris girl.
That's not.
Yeah, from
Karuchi.
no, so check it out.
They look
Karuchi?
identical.
That's him and Karuchi. Right? They look.
Who's such a dimey.
She's a.
Look at that girl, but then look at the girl he has a baby with. How crazy is that? They look like
Well,
the
he
same
kept trying
girl.
to
He's got to
back
type
with
hot as
Karuchi.
fuck. He's got to type hot as fuck.
But they look identical.
Yeah, okay.
Identical.
Both half
Yeah.
Asian, half black.
Well, great combo.
Let me see
I'm
more
a fan.
pictures of her. Whoa.
So he's having a baby with her.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think they're together anymore, though. So
Yeah.
Oh,
apparently
wow.
they're just having the baby, but
Okay.
they're not
well, that
necessarily
makes it
together.
tough. Well, here he has a girl with a little.
But
girl
damn, she
with
looks so
someone
much like Karuchi,
else. They do.
but
Oh,
not so
do they
much
ever?
here. But here, for sure.
Is that Karuchi?
No, that's
No.
her, Amika. And this is Karuchi.
Karuchi's a little prettier.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
She's like the
gorgeous.
Chrysler 300C, and the Karuchi's like the real Phantom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you think they look similar till they're side by side.
Yep. That's what I say.
Go give me a Popeye chicken sandwich.
No, I don't want to.
Hey, Rinks. Go get me a fucking Popeye.
Everybody, by the way, thanks for the fucking nickname.
Rink.
1,000 fucking Instagrams.
Rink.
Hey, Rink.
Yeah.
And people like, guys just like, hee hee hee. Hey, Rink. I'm like, God damn it.
Well, me and the Rinks are me in NorCal this Saturday, man. Show's almost sold out. One show, one night only. Me and Bryan Callen.
Bryan at Gold Country Casino in Oroville, California.
I have no idea where I'm going still.
Don't worry about that.
I'm
This
flying to Sacramento.
Wednesday, come see me, Brendan Schaub, Bill Burr, Chris D'Elia, and a couple of other surprise guests at the Laugh Factory starting at 9:45. All proceeds go to a very good charity. Please come out.
You need a host.
Come one and all. We do need a host. I think I may have
Derek?
one. Maybe. I think Mike Lenoci is going to do it. Let me see. But yeah, we could do it. Derek is great.
Well, no, you just said Mike Lenoci. It's too late, dude.
No, Derek. Maybe I put Mike on just as a comic. Let's see what happens. We'll talk. We'll talk off air. We'll talk off air.
Sounds terrible.
No, it's going to be good. We'll see. I got to see who else. What other heavy major stadium comic is coming up? We'll see. We could have some very big surprises. Either way, Laugh Factory this Wednesday, 9:45.
All right.
Oh, wait, one more date for me. Tampa.
Yeah.
Improv. Tampa Improv, the 27th and 28th of September. I am going to be there. What hotel do I stay at? Where'd you stay in Tampa?
I forget, man. I'll let
Your brother will know.
off air, though,
Your brother will know.
I'm at the Ice House September 12th. That's Pasadena Ice House, Schaub and Friends. Houston Improv, September 20th through the 21st. I'm in Denver, Comedy Works, September 26th through the 28th. Then tickets for Pittsburgh and Philly in October just went on sale. tfatka.com. Is that it, B?
Yep. Sure.
This is the Final Kid. We're out.